Hi, my friends. I have another story for you. This one is another favorite of my family. It's called the salamander room. Salamander, they look like tiny little lizards. You may have seen them. We'll talk about that in a minute. Brian found a salamander in the woods. It was a little orange salamander that crawled through the dried leaves of the forest floor. The salamander was warm and cozy in the boy's hand. "Come live with me," Brian said. He took the salamander home. "Where will he sleep?" his mother asked. "I will make him a salamander bed to sleep in. I will cover him with leaves that are fresh and green and bring moss that looks like little stars to be a pillow for his head. I will bring crickets to sing to him to sleep and bullfrogs to tell him good night stories." Have you ever seen moss with little stars? Like little stars, it's very beautiful. "And when he wakes up, where will he play? I will carpet my room with shiny wet leaves and water them so he can slide around and play. I will bring tree stumps into my room so he can climb up the bark and sun himself on top. And I will bring boulders that he can creep over. He will miss his friends in the forest. I will bring salamander friends to play with him," says Brian. "They will be hungry. How will you feed them?" "I will bring insects to live in my room, and every day I will catch some and feed the salamanders. And I will make little pools of water on top of the boulders so they can drink whenever they are thirsty." "The insects will multiply and soon there will be bugs and insects everywhere," says Mom. "I will find birds to eat the extra bugs and insects. And the bullfrogs will eat them too." Bullfrogs like to eat bugs too. Hoping you can all see that. "Well, where will the birds and the bullfrogs live?" I think Mom's getting a little worried. "I will bring trees for the birds to roost in and make ponds for the frogs." Now he's bringing trees in. Beautiful. His room's turning into a whole forest. "Well, birds need to fly. We can lift off the ceiling. They will sail out in the sky, but then they'll come back to my room when it's time for dinner because they will know that the biggest, juiciest insects are there." "But the trees, how will they grow?" "The rain will come through the open roof and the sun too. And vines will creep up the walls of my room, and ferns will grow under my bed. There will be big white mushrooms and moss like little stars growing around the tree stumps that the salamanders climb on." He's going to have trees in his room too, and giant mushrooms. "And you, where will you sleep?" "I will sleep on a bed under the stars, with the moon shining through the green leaves of the trees. Owls will hoot and crickets will sing. And next to me, on the boulder, with its head resting on soft moss, the salamander will sleep." What a beautiful room Brian made for himself and the salamander friends, and the bugs and the birds. I don't know if you've ever seen a salamander, but if you go outside with your family in the forest, or sometimes just wherever there's a bunch of leaves, dried leaves, you can find them nesting under the leaves. And they come in all different colors. They're really beautiful. You can look for frogs and other things and turtles, and I had a frog come visit me yesterday on my porch on one of the chairs, and he was about that big, and he was camouflaged, so his whole skin was kind of the color of tree bark, so that if he was maybe on a tree root, other animals might not find him and he would be safe. So you never know what you're going to find out in nature. It's always full of surprises and wonders and miracles. Anyway, I miss you. I'm sending my love to all of you and hope you enjoyed the salamander room. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.